Hello BBs, how's it going? It is I, PALLAS Athena, your god of wisdom, warfare, handicraft, guardian of heroes, protector of Athens, and the silliest boy in all of Olympus. How you doing? How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. So let's go ahead and talk about some stuff today. So we're gonna do a little bit of a Zatsu. I know I'm a little late today, that's my bad. And we are here on the red site. This will not be common. Why is that? Let's go ahead. We're gonna talk because I feel like some of you, maybe nobody said anything out loud, but I have to assume that like subconsciously, we've likely been thinking some stuff. So let's get some stuff out of the way. Okay? Okay. First I'm gonna have a sip of water, some agua. I do like the badges. The badges are cool here. Like the little like who's the top chatter? Like that's kind of neat. But let's talk. Let's talk. It's been a hot minute, so let's talk. Athy, why? I thought you were eeping. I was eeping. I was eeping. I was in fact eeping. But Athy, why don't you stream more on YouTube if you prefer YouTube? Well, the reason for that is because unfortunately with the way that YouTube streaming is and behaves, and the reason why I like it is because YouTube is like a sniper rifle and Twitch is like a shotgun. One is much more precise than another, you know? The other one's just buckshot firing everywhere, whereas YouTube is a precision scalpel, you know? YouTube, you know via the thumbnail, via the title, you know exactly what you're getting every time you watch a YouTube stream. It's gonna be that thing, right? I love that. I love the preciseness of YouTube. I love the way that YouTube is structured and set up, and I just adore it. Right? Like when it comes to YouTube streaming, I prefer YouTube streaming to Twitch. Everything about YouTube streaming is much more structured and much more my thing. However, as of where I am currently in my life, I can't give that structure right now. Not right now. The reason why I am not on YouTube more often is because I want to be in a place where I can give YouTube that time and that focus. Right now, I have a lot on my plate. I have a lot of plates that are spinning, you know? And I want to make sure that if I'm doing YouTube content, I want it to be quality content, right? When it comes to Twitch streams, I feel like it's more of just me like, hey, how's it going? How you doing? I'm checking in, right? Like Twitch is more of a place where I could just check in real quick, you know, say, hey, how you doing? Check in. And part of me is debating whether or not I even post schedules anymore, because I don't even know if I'm going to have the time to do these things, just because my life has become very, very busy. And as much as I love streaming, as much as I love Mythos, my life is very, very hectic. And I'm at a place right now where I just need the time to sort of be, you know? Like, I need to just be able to hop on stream, do some silly shit for a bit, and hop off. I don't want to leave anybody in the dust. I don't want to leave any of the BBs thinking that I don't care, because I very much do care. But I want to make sure that you guys are having some kind of content from me, even if life is very busy. And that's why right now, purple site is probably going to be where you can find me, at least for the foreseeable future. I've never seen somebody use the platforms like this, haven't even thought about that before. Watch any VTuber ever. Any VTuber ever will, it's always the same. Any VTuber on YouTube, the streams are structured the same way. Right? Like you have a main goal, right? You have the main topic of the stream. Maybe you do some Zatsu at the beginning, maybe you do some Zatsu at the end. But the general main goal is the thing, right? Whereas if I'm on the purple site, it could be a million things that we do in a given day, you know? Will we still get notified when you stream? Yes, via our community Discord. You can be notified via Twitter, and the community tab here on YouTube. You will know when I am live. You know, we wouldn't be mad if you needed to take a break for offline work. Yeah, I know. It's like I want to make sure that I'm still making appearances, right? Like, I want to make sure that I'm still around. No, the fact that you use Twitch as a place when you don't have the structure. That's what I mean. I haven't seen it before. Oh, that's interesting. All valid. Yeah, like, I want to make sure that I'm still popping up, saying hi, saying hello, right? That's why, like, the stream is titled, Hey. Hey. Because, again, like, I want to just make sure that I'm popping in, saying hello, making sure that the BBs know that I'm still around. And eventually, I'd like to bounce back strong and do some really quality content. But for right now, I want to make sure that I'm focused on the work in front of me, so that when the work is complete, the BBs have content in front of them that is up to snuff. You know, I want to make sure that I'm putting in the effort to make some cool shit. But in order to make some cool shit, I have to not really be here right now. Right? Like, I have to kind of disappear every so often. Why, Dio? Hallelujah, we're back on the red site for now and forever. Unfortunately, not for now and forever. Athena's half dwarf. A real dwarf would say, hey ho. Why, Dio? Absolutely, just please don't overburden yourself. I will not. I will do my best to not overburden. For the most part, I don't intend, like, even this stream, I don't intend to be streaming for very long today. Like probably just like an hour or so. Maybe even less than that, quite frankly. I don't have a lot to talk about. But I just wanted to check in, say hi, you know? I just wanted to make sure that y'all know that I see you. I'm still here. Even if I'm not on YouTube right now. The reason why I'm not on YouTube, consider this just a explainer, right? If somebody asks, like, hey, like, how come Athie's not on YouTube as much? It's just because I don't crazy have the time. I do kind of consider myself on a break right now. Like, pre-record some stuff. I think that would be fun. I would like to do some pre-recorded stuff. Take a break. We'll feel bad if you don't, when you don't feel well. Yeah, like, I definitely want to do just some stuff to let you know that I'm still alive. And again, I want to make some quality content for y'all. Even if right now I don't feel like I'm at a point where I can make that stuff. The reason why is because I have to be very coy with what I'm saying. Is because I'm trying to build myself to the point where I can make that cool stuff for you. You know, I got big plans, I got big ideas, but I have to actually do some personal stuff in order to get to that point. I don't want to overshare but there is just personal stuff going on that I have to sort out, and has kind of knocked me for a loop and made it so that streaming is quite difficult for me. And I want to get back to where we were, and we will get back there. But for right now, I just ask that everybody kind of be patient with me in between now and then. Know that everything I do is to be your Oshi, you know, to make sure that I am behaving in a way that is indicative of being your Oshi, you know. But I have to take care of myself and my you know, keep my peace, you know. Would you ever play Date Everything? Yes, I've played Date Everything a couple times. Don't worry, we are a very patient bunch, so good luck with the stuff you're doing offline. Thank you, Kyrie, thank you. Well, it's none of our business, but when you are ready to share, we are all ears. I'm sure eventually that time will come where I kind of fill you guys in. Boy is cooking. Maybe cooking BBs. We don't know yet, but it is indeed BBs. I won't tell you anything beforehand. I don't know why that reminded me of, like, just one Spider-Man. Just one guy. Or girl. We don't know. For sure. I don't know why that's what that reminded me of. Do you have a VOD channel for Twitch streams? No, I do not. They're not, like, the streams are very much just like me playing Fortnite. It's not something I would want to save anyway. But it might be fun to make some content for you guys that's, you know, just fun. Maybe some shorts, you know. In fact, I would like to do that. Would you ever save VODs in the future? Maybe. It's not something that I'm, like, actively thinking about. For the most part, like, even now, okay, let's talk. Let's be serious. The BBs and I, which is very difficult for me. Let's be serious. You know, let's be frank. Can I still be Athy? Already off to a great start with the let's be serious. Let's be serious. I am burnt out. And I know that I'm burnt out because I can't tell you how long I was staring at the start stream button. Like, I gave myself till 3 to get this stream going. And I stared at that start soon button for like a while. Like, I had everything up and ready to go like an hour ago. And I had a difficult time hitting start stream. Because if your heart's not in it, it's hard to bring that energy, to bring the positive, the upbeat. And I will say, it's not out of a like, oh, well, I just don't care anymore. It's not an I don't care anymore. It's I care too much, right? And I want it to be perfect. You know, like, I want the content to be perfect and amazing, and if it's not, then I feel as though I have failed, right? Did we play a part in the burnout? If we did, I am so... No, not at all. I want to keep making content because I want you guys to, like, be happy with the content, you know? Knowing you're burnt out and being in it is very icky. It's true. This job pretty much requires coming in with a certain attitude. Makes sense, you can't just go into it, power through when you're not feeling well. That's just it. Like, it's difficult to do this type of thing when you're just not feeling it, you know? Like, it's difficult for me to, like, given where I am right now, it is very difficult for me to push forward. It might be something that maybe I need to have a talk with Mane-san about, because I am having a pretty difficult time, not just finding the time, but then once I do have the time, I kind of just want to read a book. Like, I kind of just want to read, you know? I kind of just want to, like, decompress, you know? And it's to a point where I am trying, like, really, like, I am right now desperately trying to not hit end stream, because I'm like, it's difficult for me to want to be, you know, wacky crazy Athena right now. It is difficult. Streaming sounds stressful. To be honest, I admire you for pushing through. Thank you, Yuko. So valid. Thank you. We're happy with whatever makes you comfy. Yeah, I know you guys are. I have a very genuinely wonderful group of people who watch these streams, and I appreciate all of you so much. And it's not because I'm like, ugh, I don't care. I don't like, whatever. Who cares? It's not a I don't care. It's a I care too much. And I want to make sure that if I am doing this, that I am doing my very best to make sure that you guys are entertained, you know? I had really bad burnout once, where my doctor told me I can't work for like a year. It was really hard, but I got out of it. You can always come back when you feel up to it again. Maybe we'll talk to management and just be like, hey, can I take like a small break? Because it's, again, like, I knew I had streamed today and I struggled to do it. I think what I might ask is like, hey, can I kind of go on, like, I'm not gonna like announce on Twitter like, oh, I'm going on a semi-hiatus, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, just, hey, can I like not post schedules for a bit and just kind of stream when I feel the confidence to stream, right? Because I want each stream that we do to feel like an event, you know, like something that, like, we're doing something together and it's a big deal and we're gonna do this thing and it's gonna be really awesome. And I have a ton of ideas for stuff that I want to do, but it's just not ready. Like, it's just not cooked yet, and I'm like, I just want to do this stuff so bad. Like, I'm, you know what I mean? Like, I want, right now, let me tell you where I'm at in life, and then you guys can tell me if you relate, right? Right now, I'm baking cookies, and I'm baking some fucking delicious cookies, you know? Some top tier, c'est magnifique, some delicious fucking gourmet cookies right now. But they're fucking baking, and they're taking so goddamn long. You know, it's like, but I'm baking the fucking cookies, and I know I have to be patient, and I'm doing my best to be patient. But the longer I stare at the oven, the more I'm like, but I want the fucking cookie right now, though. You know, like, that's where I'm at. I'm like, I love the process of baking, because even the process of just staring at the oven and waiting for the cookies to bake is fun, and I'm like into it, and I'm having a good time, you know. But I just want the cookies to be done so I can eat the cookie, you know. Your health's more important than anyone else. Thank you. Right now I have a headache, but it is okay. A mood. Oh, to be watching the dough rise. That's where I'm at right now. It's impossible to always be super upbeat and stuff, and then streaming you have to put on this attitude. It's understandable that it gets too much sometimes, especially as an introvert. It's true. Classic ADHD impatience, I relate so much. See, Unit gets it. Yeah, it's hard for me to be patient right now because I'm like, I just want the fucking cookie. But I am being patient. I am maintaining my patience as best as I can because all I want is to eat the damn cookie. And I'm starting to not want to do anything else but just watch the cookies bake. You know? And it's taken my drive for anything outside of baking and watching the cookies bake. You know? That's where we're at. I'm so hyper focused on baking the cookie that the things around the kitchen I have no interest. I'm solely in the kitchen baking. I'm cooking. You know? Well, I'm baking, but you get it. Right? And so it's difficult for me to detach, right? I am neurodivergent, so once I hyperfixate on something, it does become difficult for me to detach. And again, for reasons that will one day be clear, and we'll get into it together one day. I'm having a fucking time right now, and I'm trying not to have a time, but I'm having a time. You know what I'm saying? So the house can be on fire, but the kitchen is okay. Exactly. The kitchen must be, like, the kitchen is safe. That's my main priority. Cloudy, thank you for the super. Why, Dio? Burning dog meme. I am currently in burning dog meme. This is fine. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna like, I'm very anxious right now, even streaming, because like and I can tell I am, because when I'm anxious I like kind of like grab my hands and like kind of like just grab at my fingers a lot, and that's what I'm doing, because I'm like, okay, it's weird. Like, part of me is like, I don't want to be streaming right now, but I do, because I want to talk to you guys, but I feel like I kind of want to just be in like my VTuber arc for a little bit. You know, I kind of want to just be in my VTuber arc for a little bit. And me withdrawing. Well, it's true, right? Like, you have like something that you're really passionate about, but it like when you have those days where the passion's just not there, it's so hard to find it, you know? And that's where I'm at right now. I'm like, I just kind of want to read a book, you know? At least you're not just a VTuber. It's true. But I want to be in my VTuber arc for a little bit, you know? Like, I want to retreat to my VTuber arc and just kind of be for a little while. I've been doing mostly gaming last half a year. Nothing wrong with gaming, right? Like, like when I'm on the purple site, for again, like I said, it's not like when I stream over there, it's not like we're doing anything in particular, right? We're usually just kind of playing Fortnite, right? And that's just kind of where I'm at right now. I'm, you know what it is? It's, again, like I said, I'm so focused on baking future cookies, right? Like, I'm baking future cookies, and I should be working on some cookies for you guys, right? I should be rolling up the dough and making some cookies for the present. But the cookies, the souffle even, right? The stuff that's in the oven right now that's taking a little bit longer to bake, right? It's gonna take a little bit longer for those to bake. I'm so preoccupied by that I look at the tray and the dish for the cookies that I should be making for the present, like the current cookies, and I look at it and I just can't roll the dough. And that's where we're at. I'm looking at the cookies that I should be making for the present, and I just can't bake the dough. And like, I can't roll the dough. I can't do it. And I think it's like I'm literally creatively just blocked. Do you prefer gaming or Zatsu content in general, Athy? Because constantly gaming sounds exhausting. Just came out of a big game and just feel it just came out of a big game and I feel drained. I usually just chit chat. I prefer Zatsus over most things. But yeah, I wanted to just explain today. Like, I wanted today's stream to just be a quick explainer. Like, Athy, where have you been? Why are you not on YouTube? Like, Athy, what's going on? It's because I'm kind of stuck. I'm kind of stuck, and I'm figuring it out. And I feel very liminal. I know, like, I feel like I'm in a long hotel hallway. You know, I am currently in the back rooms right now. I enjoy your talk streams. Thank you. I do love to yap. I am a fan of the yap. Executive dysfunction is a bitch. That's a good way to put it. I definitely feel the executive dysfunction right now, where I'm just like, man, I got nothing. You know, decision paralysis, man. Just try to take things one day at a time. Things can wait. The rest is important. That's kind of where I'm at. Is I need to just making I'm just out here making cookies in the back rooms. You know, I'm out here making cookies in the back rooms. You know what? And that's the lesson of the day. If somebody asks you, where has Athy been? You tell them Athy's been out here making cookies in the back rooms. Why is Athy not on YouTube? Oh, you've been making cookies in the back rooms. There you go. I get the picture. The BBs are a big neurodivergent pile. 100%. We are a big pile of neurodivergent owls. And we're all baking cookies in the back rooms. Athy needs to take a break from the war and the wisdom. I do need a slight break. I do need a slight break. Even then, when I say, like, I need a slight break, I'm just diving into cooking more stuff up for you guys. But it's what I want to focus on right now, is I want to take the time to cook something up for you. I don't want to, like, I just don't want to do anything else other than work on this, like, this thing, you know? It's only a different battle, it's true. What does the cookie taste like, I wonder? I'm out here baking lemon cookies. I'm out here baking lemon cookies with little blueberries in them. You know? Blueberry lemon cookies. I'm out here baking some blueberry lemon cookies. I'll be out here making some delicious ass blueberry lemon cookie. But yeah, that's the point of today's stream. I don't really have anything else. It was a very quick, hey, this is what's going on. I'm kind of debating, like, do I have anything else to say? I don't really have much else to say. I kind of want to run away because I confessed that, and that's been weighing on me, and now I kind of want to just run away. We may end stream because I already kind of just want to dart out of here. Because it's hard for me to admit that, you know. This seems random, but do you have a pet? My girls help me very much getting my ass up sometimes. I do, yeah. I have dog Athena, who's a silly doggo. Yeah, dog Athena's good. I might take dog Athena for a walk. The Confessions of a Greek God. Sounds like a good book title. It does sound like a good book title. Would you all be horribly upset if we ended the stream here? I know it was only like a half hour. I know it was only a half-hour stream, and that's not great. But would you all be horribly upset if we ended the stream? Because I already feel the need to run away. And maybe we'll walk dog Athena a little bit. You know? Not at all? Okay, hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad that I checked in. I'm glad that you and I had a moment to chit-chat for at least a little bit. I'm gonna go back to working and cooking up a storm. I'm gonna go back to baking in the back rooms. So you guys just let me bake in these back rooms, and I will get back to you. And again, if I do end up doing random streams here and there, I will absolutely let you know in the community tab here on YouTube. I will let you know in the Discord, and I will let you know over on Twitter if we end up doing some random streams on Purple Site. In between now and when the thing is ready to cook. So just be patient with me. Okay? Okay. Good luck with the cooking and rest too. I will attempt to get some rest, but yeah. Thanks for chilling with me. I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and hit to that end screen. Ba-bam. Goddamn. But yeah, thanks for chilling with me. I appreciate you. Be good. Hoot hoot to you, BBs. Hoot hoot to you. And, of course, until next time, end of line.